entertained, so I'm coming to with another video we do at Baddies Midwest episode. I think it's 2021. Y'all know I don't never know the number because at this point it's season too long, episode too long, recap of Baddies Midwest. That's what it really is, okay? So the episode starts off with Summer on and still going back and forth. The fact that none of these girls went to Hawaiian jail is crazy. I don't know if Hawaiian jail is like dangerous, but one of them baddies should have went to Hawaiian jail for the dramatics of it all, because they throwing stuff at each other in public, they fighting in public, and I'm like, how is the feds, the Hawaiian feds, where is the Hawaiian sheriff? None of them got involved. Like, nobody stopped them, like, hey, what are y'all doing? Y'all causing a disruption in our peaceful Hawaiian environment. Like, what's going on, right? They throwing stuff at each other, like from the boat. I think Anna was off the boat, and then Summer wasn't off the boat yet. Next thing you know, Anna got super good aim. That bitch need to play baseball. You got the wrong beat in your life. You should not be on Baddies. You should play baseball. Because the way that she threw it and aimed and didn't miss. Yeah, I remember when she threw, I think she threw like a chancleta. She threw like a shoe at Rolly and she didn't miss either. Like, you gotta like pursue some other stuff on her because you got some other talents. Cause damn, you got her. Summer's wig is like 3 inches off of her head. Like, it's crazy. Like, she just going through it, right? Because both of them are trolling each other at this point. My opinion on those two, I feel like the boiling point between Anna and Scotty and Summer is that, in my opinion, Anna kept too quiet about Summer jumping into stuff and starting stuff until later. Like, she kind of found it funny in the beginning, but when it started to come her way, that's when she was like, mind your business. Like, I wish y'all spoke up, and I'm talking about Scotty and Anna, earlier when Summer kept starting with Jasmine, especially when she kept starting with Jasmine. Y'all remember when she kept poking at Jasmine, poking at Jasmine, poking at Jasmine? And the girls didn't really say much. Like, they would kind of join in there, but nobody was like, hey, like, you gonna stop picking at her or I'm gonna fight you. Like, that type of vibe, right? Had I felt like they did that earlier, Summer wouldn't have felt as bold as she did now because she got away with it like all season. And now y'all checking her at the end of it. So she feels like, oh, like, I don't gotta listen to y'all. Like, y'all ain't nothing. Y'all was laughing at me. Y'all thought it was funny. So ha 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 ha, too bad. So sad. Okay? Don't get me wrong, Scotty did give Jasmine the chain, but I just feel like they should have called out Summer a lot more earlier. Now, NoNoo versus Biggie. NoNoo gets on the bus. She like, man, I'm so sick of these hoes. Like, they just keep talking all that stuff. Like, I'm sick of them. It is being her name Biggie, looking like a boy egg. I'm not gonna lie. NoNoo, you was right about that boy egg. Because the whole episode, Biggie was giving me devil egg. You know what I'm saying? Like, the little red drizzle at the top. It was giving very much devil egg. So you ain't lying about that, NoNoo. It was giving egg. So you got that. Okay? So she gets on the bus, she's ranting, and she was basically mad that in the argument between her and Biggie kept bringing up Summer in their argument, right? So their beef to me is pointless because NoNoo, you wasting your time arguing with Biggie. You know Biggie is Punani. She ain't gonna do nothing. She ain't talking about nothing. What me y'all say? She ain't talking about nothing. She ain't talking about nothing. She never talking about nothing. Okay? The only reason why Biggie was born enough to fight you is because she snuck you the first time. Okay? That's why she was born enough to fight you. She would have never asked you to square up, head up the first time because she would have got tore. So she snuck you. So you argue with her, you wasted your breath, NoNoo, because Biggie ain't even worth wasting your breath. Okay? Meanwhile, we see Natalie in the car just hiding away. I'm like, Natalie had like the easiest season this season. Like, that bitch had a smooth ride. She had to worry about Nathaniel. You know what I'm saying? She had to worry about nothing. Okay? So the OG girls plus Jasmine and Jaden and Dolly, they start walking and recap everything that happened on their boat about how which boat was more peaceful, which boat was more lit. And then we see NoNoo and Biggie start arguing, which is so pointless. Like I said, like them two going back and forth. Like, not gonna lie, NoNoo wanted to throw that ice cream at Biggie, but that gelato was so good in her mouth, she decided to keep it. But she was about this close from throwing that gelato at her. She was like, but she froze, but she wanted to throw it. But that gelato was hitting something good. them bitches had them exotic flavored gelatos. It made me hungry. It made me want to order some ice cream. I'm not gonna lie. So it's like I wanted to eat it. So I don't blame you, NoNoo. Okay. I'm glad Tasiki finally, did something and stopped that argument and basically was like, is y'all gonna do something about it or not? Because I'm sick of y'all arguing. Like, finally, Tasiki. Tasiki has finally had dialogue in the 20th, 21st episode. Shout out to her. A free check was had. I love it for her, okay? I'm telling you, one day I would have died be born into Tasiki so I could get a free check. Oh, my mama. Oh. So then, next thing you know, we see Rolly and Summer and what's her name, eating ice cream. It was Summer, Lex, and Rolly. So they're all eating ice cream. They're eating a gelato, whatever. And, Summer's talking about how she's going to do her biggest one on them and how Anna, she going to get her late back on Anna and so on and so forth. Next thing you know, Scotty and Anna joins. And the way that Anna, she shabooped Summer, she sort of missed that first, but she was like, blocka, 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 blocka. Okay? She did one of those. Okay? All Summer could say was, on my mama on her way back. I'm talking about wig automatically flew. It was gone. You know what I'm saying? The bob was nowhere to be found. I wonder where it is. The bob was just gone, okay? And Anna was like, oh, say what you were saying about me and Scotty. Say what you were saying about me and Scotty. Yeah, I got you. I think the reason why Anna was so mad, clock this, y'all. I think Anna was mad because on that bus, they probably cut a lot of stuff out. Not on the bus, on the boat. They probably cut a lot of stuff out. I think someone was saying stuff and clocking Anna and Scotty about the pepper. I think she was like, oh, yeah, y'all teaming up now because y'all share the same dick. Oh, my mama. I bet you, like, you can hear someone saying something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like she was saying something about the pepper, and that's why Anna got so livid. Because we see Anna mad before, but like she was out for Summer's blood. So I think she brought up the pepper. I think she brought up the face crack, all of that together. And that was edited out. Of course, Lenny Pepper's not going to let that, pass the cutting room floor. That's what I think happened. Okay? Next thing you know, I don't feel bad, though, for Summer. I'm sorry. I said it last week. I'm going to say it again. You jumped into Slim and Rolly's drama. And y'all, after listening to the audio for the reunion, Slim's reunion performance was a little pitiful. Now, Rolly didn't let her get no word in edgewise. Don't get me wrong. But Slim was sort of crying and, a little bit like that. Let me tell you, Rolly's so freaking evil. She was like, how much you got paid to be here? Slim's like, I don't know. Like, you would know more than I do. You know more than I do, don't you? I was like, oh. I felt so bad, y'all. I was like, damn. Like, you really got her. Like, so this is why I don't feel bad for Summer, because it's like, you added to her stress while her time was already stressful dealing with Rolly. So this is your karma. You jumped into literally a fight that had nothing to do with you. Okay? I don't think I understood how bad this season really affected Slim. I really think it had like a traumatic effect, especially with her dad being brought up. Like, that really did something to her, I feel like, okay? And to me, Anna and Summer are both each other's match. They're both petite, they're both trolls, and they both got a mouth. So they're a match made in heaven. Those two going back at it makes sense to me, okay? It just makes sense in the universe. Summer was so mad. Her lace was ripped down. Every scene that Summer had in this episode, she lost the wig. She lost the wig by the boat. She lost the wig at the Gelato spot. She lost the wig at the club. I'm like, the wig just was gone. Like, they must have traveled. I'm telling you, I don't know where it went, but the wig was gone, okay? Every time she lost a wig, okay? Baby, 1, 2, 3. Tell him hit the referee, because he can't get a knockout. Got that 1, 2, 3. Ought to hit her with the motherfucker cock 2 piece. The thing is, what's funny? Like, the funniest part about Lex's confessionals is how appropriate of a gangster she is. She's like, you girls are not going to stand on 10? What y'all about? Y'all ain't about no big business. Y'all about some little business. Get in business, bitch. I'm like, what? Legs, who you think you scared with them confessionals, girl? Kids gonna laugh at you, girl. They not gonna be scared of you, girl. Like, Lex's confessionals are so corny, but I love to see them because it's like she really puts her all into it. And I bet when the producer tell her cut, she be like, "Oh, I did that." I like, she do that after she do the confession. She said, "Oh, you can't stand on business. You hoes ain't on nothing at all. And you guys touch my items. Summer's items." Like, she does one of those, okay? Natalie told Summer, like, on their way back from the whole Gelato incident, she's like, I'm finna get you a new wig at a hotel. Summer was like a big charity case this season. They letting her outfits, wigs. Ivory, I'm gonna tell y'all a little reunion tidbits from the audio that I heard. For y'all that don't know, I listened to the whole audio of the reunion, y'all. Don't ask me how I got it. I don't know if they're gonna air this, but Ivory called out Summer. She was like, "Summer, bitch, like, I don't like you because, like, bitch, I was giving you everything during the season. I gave you sandals. You said you ain't had no sandals. I bought you some sandals." I was like, what? Like, they was really gifted Summer things. Like, she was getting items, okay? The girl was getting items. You hear me? She was getting things, okay? So the newbies were sort of complaining to Natalie how the OGs don't have to follow certain rules. This Dolly, they don't be following the rules. They don't be following the rules, Natalie. So at the end of the day, we gotta follow the rules, okay? Apparently, the OG girls don't follow the rules. I wanted them to kind of go into specifics, like, do they not be ready on time? Do they get a different call time for set scenes? Like, what do you definitely mean by that? You get what I'm saying? Like, what is really going on that they're not following the rules? You see what I'm saying? Like, I just wish she was a little bit more specific. All right? But I kind of get what she was saying, though. And with the jumping, that's what she was sort of pertaining to. Okay? Next thing you know, and that's the problem with Baddies, because, like, y'all be keeping some of these OGs around for too long, so they get sort of comfortable. Okay? They get so comfortable to the point where, like, they don't feel like they have to do anything in regards to dialogue. They don't feel like they have to give their opinion on anything. They just show up with a cute outfit and a wig, and they go out to party. So that's the bad part. I keep bringing some of these OGs back, and they have nothing to offer to Siki. I'm just saying, okay? And Zeus, another issue with Baddies, y'all keep separating the newbies and the OGs. And it's so inorganic because, one, this not Survivor. Why we got separate tribes? I'm finna talk to y'all in Survivor terms. Why we got separate tribes? When we gonna hit the merge? When we gonna get to the merge? Where we get both of them put together? The merge is next week, apparently, because they boop, 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 boop. That's the merge. You feel me? So it's like, it'd be too much separate tribes. Y'all need to be one big baddie tribe. That's the issue, Natalie. Are you watching? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the issue, Natalie. It's the separation. And they talked about this at the reunion. I'm telling y'all, Janisha called Natalie out about it. I don't know if they're going to air it. And she was just like, so Natalie, a lot of the fans complain about, how the OGs really, they get comfortable and, they slide. And, you guys keep them separate. And, some of the newbies are really doing their big one because they feel like they try to be, as bad as the OGs. So it's like, y'all keeping them separate. What makes you think you guys are going to do anything different for Africa, right? Natalie ain't saying nothing about nothing. She was just like, well, so, the OGs and the newbies, they're always going to have issues because the newbies are always going to feel like they're going to have to do their big one. Like, she basically said a whole bunch of nothing. So next season, don't expect a whole lot of change unless she changed her mind or something. But the answer she gave Janisha, it was a bunch of bull swanky. Like, it was crap. It was crap. Okay? So we get to the best part of the episode, which is where they get ready. Lex is playing with her ponytail. She's like, yeah. Doing the Disney sign like a schoolgirl. Ivory, she doing the Santana titty dance. Bounce that. Okay? Dolly gonna hit us with an awkward smile. She was like, Why you playing that music? She hit us with this awkward smile. I'm like, y'all be trying Dolly. Why y'all had to put that in there? Okay. She said, why you got that music on? Like she hit us with one of those smiles, right? Also, I want to say this. Dolly, you need to use your hands for something other than fighting, because clearly they cannot take a lot of squabbles. Because you need to open up a shop. The way that Dolly slayed Summer down, I never seen Summer look that good until tonight. You need to open up a shop. Does Dolly have a shop? Does Dolly have a hair shop? Because, baby, oh my God, the way she did Summer's hair, that was the best the pink wig ever looked. Y'all know the pink wig been through a lot. You know what I'm saying? It been through a lot. So to see it, that coif, the crinkly curl, I was like, oh my God, like, shout out to Dolly. Like, I'm not even playing around when I say this. Like, she really needs to, like, if she does have a shop, she might. I don't know 100%. If she does it, bitch, you need to open up one because, you ate down, baby. Okay. So they on the outing, on the way, they go to the club or whatever. On the way there, Jayla said that she called some of the Newbies lacking, right? So she was in the bathroom, I guess, in one of the outings, and then she heard the Newbies talking crap about, you know, the OGs. She plays the audio because she recorded it when she was in the bathroom. Summer's so loud. All you hear is Summer. You hear a couple of other girls, but all you hear, man, they not even talking about nothing. Oh, my mama. All you just hear is Summer. I'm like, Summer, you so goddamn loud. I would never commit a crime with you, bitch, because you're gonna be the one to get us caught. Loudest ever. Shout out to Jayla for being that smart to do something like this, because a lot of the baddies wouldn't have been as smart enough to record. So now they doing housewives type of stuff, okay? Who's the snake? Like Atlanta, they're recording now. That was smart of them to do. Now, when it comes to Summer saying without them, the OGs would disappear, she's right, I fear. Without her, what will Anna be really talking about it? Be talking about? Without Scotty, what will Anna really be talking about? I mean, what would without Summer, what will Scotty really be talking about? Like, let's really be real here. Summer is a clout chaser. Don't get me wrong, but she has helped move the course of the storyline throughout this whole season. This is why I don't get Natalie. You hate DTB, but you like a Summer. They the same person, low key on paper. Like, girl, shut up. Like, oh my God. So they get to the club, you know. So they get to the club, you know, this is not a bad party. You cannot get in. Where my baddie Reed? You know, they doing it. It's so sad to see the song being performed without DTV. Scotty comes late, okay? Natalie's just like, oh, it's like being late to work. I'm like, this is what the girl's talking about, because it's like the same rules don't apply to anybody. She could come late, but last summer and them had come late, it would have been a huge ordeal. So it's like, I'm just saying. I do want to say this for this scene. I want to apologize to Jay Lamina. When this video leaked, I prejudged the situation and I said that Jayla was at fault and she was, you know, starring ish. From this episode, it was Dolly. You were being messy because you didn't have to go over there and, you know, go over there and bother them listening to their music. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have to do that, but you did that. So that's why I want to apologize to Jayla Mina. Y'all see, I'm the type of person, I'm going to say when I'm wrong. Like the Emma thing. She did fight, but she didn't fight on stage. I was wrong about that, but she fought backstage. I would have never known that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't fight on stage. So there's that. When I'm wrong, I'm going to say I'm wrong. I'm wrong, right? So I was wrong about that. Dolly, you go over there and sort of smudge your way in to their section with the mic and everything like that. You was asking for that. I'm sorry. Jayla had every right to pop you. Because don't get in my peripheral. Y'all remember when Valentina said, you trying to get in my peripheral? You trying to get in where I can see you, bitch? You better be careful with me, bitch. It was giving one of those. Okay? Jayla just did it with a fist. Okay? Shabbat. You know what I'm saying? That's what she did. Y'all know Jayla don't like being called bald-headed. Apparently, Dolly was just like, Natalie, I know you can't hear about over this music, but get your bald-headed friend Jayla. Get your bald-headed friend Jayla. You can't hear about the music. This bald-headed friend Jayla. Get her. She bumping me. So she did one of those, and Jayla did one of those. Okay? Y'all know Jayla don't like being called bald, bitch. You should have knew that was common, okay? I don't think Jayla is insecure about being called bald. Insecure about being bald, but I don't think she like being called bald. There's a difference. So that's why I say I feel like Dolly a little bit deserved it. Summer and of course Lex jumped in, helped their friend out. We see Tinker trying to get in. Y'all know the girls are acting irregular when Ivory is embarrassed. Ivory said, "Oh, I'm so embarrassed of hanging with you bitches." I said, "Oh, who's this?" This must be Ivorine, because who the fuck is she? I said, not big Ivory, not Miss Kickar. Miss Kicks a random bitch in the face, embarrassed. I said, oh, Zeus the baby, big Ivory bougie. I saw she lost her page today. That made me feel sad because it's like, I remember when I lost my YouTube like that other year, like y'all don't understand, like y'all made CDs as like followers and all this stuff, but like we work hard to like, god damn, I felt so bad when I seen that for her. I hope she get her page back because that's messed up. Child, they all get outside, you know, they trying to get them out because probably Hawaii is like, get them bitches out of there, okay? They causing a rock in the palace, where the mama D, okay? So we see Lex outside with Summer. Lex is like, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you, Jayla and Anna! I'm wiping you hoes down! Squabble up, ho! What your squabble like? You know, she hit us with one of those, right? So the girls on the other bus, they talking crap back. You... If y'all go back to the scene, look at Biggie's face. Biggie said, while she was on the bus. And that was pretty much the episode before we get to the last scene. Now, we just see a scene where it's like, it's blacked out. We just see Dolly on the floor. Now, this was scary by the way that they picked her up. Like, when the ambulance came and they took her out of that bag, the way that bag looked, it looked like she was not alive. Like, that was scary to me because I'm like, whoa, like, that was super, super scary. Like, it was good to see Summer having her friends back. She called her mama right away just to make sure the family knew what was going on or whatever. Apparently, she had like a headache. And then Summer said she started repeating herself. And I guess she like just like knocked out like on the floor. So then they called like the medical team to basically help her. This is by like what, the second time this happened on like a going away baddies trip where somebody has like a medical problem. First time was Smiley, and this time when it comes to her, I don't like how I know I made jokes about it before, so I am I'm including myself when I say this. They're making it seem as if she has a pill issue, because if she does, it's not something to make fun of. Now she says she didn't. She went on Instagram. She addressed it. She talked about how it was, I think Rolly said she took a Tylenol and something else, and that's why she reacted the way that her body did. And it was because she was dehydrated. And that's why she turned out and passed out the way that she did. I don't think it's something to poke fun too much at because it's just like addiction is no joke, which she says she isn't. So I'm not saying she is, but the people that are, it ain't a key, okay? Because we got real life people dealing with stuff like that, okay? And the episode sort of ends off there. Like I said, that bag, the way they picked her up, like she was a damn hefty bag. I said, damn, bitch, can we at least roll the motherfucking gurney up in there and lay her in there and I'll pick her up as if she just got shot? Like, damn. Let me know what y'all think about this episode. Y'all, next week, Mel comes. Baby, Mel, why you made Big Ivory make you go swimming like that? Big Ivory had you in a pool. And bitch, you were doing laps. Bitch, you was swimming faster than I do. And when I was practicing how to swim. Girl, oh my God. No wonder they said Ivory tore you. She did. And Scotty, Scotty said she in her oats worked the ice spice. That bitch was throwing the blows. I said, oh, Summer ain't know what to do. Let me know what y'all think, and we all babies.
Ain't no personal thing.